Hey everybody, how's it going? It's me, Kari, once again. So, the reason why that there is a tier list maker in front of me, we are just under 2 months away from Digimon Story Time Stranger. Of course, a lot of us are excited. So, I was able to talk with my friends that joined me for the previous discussion videos, and we decided to rank the video games. Hopefully this is going to be very entertaining for everybody. If you find this video great, cool. If not, no big deal. I'm just trying to have some fun. With that being said, let's get into it. So, Rick, how did you first experience Digimon in any capacity?
Digimon World 1.
And that's where we fucking start. All I'm gonna say, really bad. I'll be honest. Actually, let me share my screen so you guys can actually see the fucking tier list. There we go.
Yeah, that sounds about right for Digimon World 1. Like, you basically need a guide to have any sort of fun in that game, and even then, it's still pretty...
Okay, now, in terms of quote-unquote guide games, would you consider this better or worse than Zelda 1?
That's a tough question. Because I've never actually played Digimon World 1.
As someone who actually has played both World 1 and Zelda 1, I think that World 1 is worse.
Yeah, I'd probably say so just because of the V-Pet mechanic of Digimon World 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like,
because with Zelda 1, at the very least, you know exactly what you're getting into with it. It's a very basic gameplay loop. Digimon World 1, you need a fucking master's thesis just to fucking understand the evolution mechanics.
Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it's definitely archaic, but there were a lot of things that not only got introduced with this game, but also got refined as the game series went on. Thankfully. Next Order is basically just like, what if Digimon World 1, but actually good and legible? Well, I was gonna say, World Next Order, the way I see it, is pretty much just take World 1 and modernize it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I feel like that's the best way to describe it. But overall, since we're talking about the very first Digimon game that actually came out, I don't think very fondly of this. Not in a high regard. Groundbreaking for the time.
Basically just V-Pets.
Yeah, it's aged like milk.
Milk that's been left down in Death Valley.
Yeah.
In the immortal words of Nate from Yokai Watch, oh no, it's the milk cloth from 2003. That's Digimon World 1.
Oh my god.
It does have one of my favorite magazine adverts though. It just has black metal Greymon on the front. It says, "Caution, may not be suitable for people who suck at video games."
I remember seeing it. It's not wrong. All right. Let's see. Let's find Digimon World 2 in this list. Hold on. And there it is.
I think this is going to be the case for most of these. I have not played a good chunk of the Digimon games.
I've played a good chunk of the ones that were available to America. But it's funny, I never got to play Digimon World 2 until later. But World 2 was one of the games I wanted to get just for the sole purpose of getting a PlayStation 1. Because, like, oh man, Digimon World 2 looks so cool, because that looks like Vmon. I've never seen that Digimon before.
Yeah. And
Digimon.
We'll talk about Vmon and everything else in the Digimon retrospective at a later point. So, the one thing I should mention, the tier list website that I'm using, there is a lot of duplicates here. Why? I don't know. I assume regional variants, which even then that shouldn't really make any sense. I
think the only one that really applied for the Digimon World 3.
I was gonna say, for World 3 kind of does.
Yeah, World 3 makes sense, but as for well, why are there two versions of Digimon World 2 that I'm seeing? And they're both the US box art, which is weird. But overall, as someone who actually played Digimon World 2 recently, it's alright. I enjoyed it, but
I think the detail of like the characters of like the Digimon saying their attack names is actually pretty cool, and I'm glad that they brought that back for Time Stranger.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't get to really talk about it, but god fucking damn it, that All Force Digimon trailer looks sick.
Yeah, they revamped the shit out of the Twin V-Saber attack, and it looks so good.
Yeah, but yeah.
If only they can add the coolest All Force Digimon ever.
Yeah, future mode.
Future mode.
Yep.
I think Masters did have it at one point, but they took it out due to like licensing issues.
That's
god damn it.
But staying on the topic of Digimon World 2, I enjoyed it. There were some issues that I personally had. Mainly, this was also when I played it. It was actually my first time fully playing through the game, so I was trying to fully go through the game and understand how the mechanics worked at the same time. Now, of course, this could circumvent with any game in this list. If you have prior experience, that makes it a bit easier to digest. I had pretty much next to no experience with Digimon World 2 when I played it. Did I play it when it came out? No. The one thing that I struggled with for a little bit when I started playing was the Digivolution mechanic. Because, yeah, you can level up, or Digivolve after a certain level, but it's anything and everything afterwards that makes Digimon World 2 an entirely different game, in my opinion. Because, yeah, it's a dungeon crawler RPG, but here's the thing, it's not a traditional RPG where you have like a proper level 99 level cap. It's an entirely different beast. And I don't think there would be enough time in this video to properly explain how that thing works. So, personally, I am going to move Digimon World 2 up into okay. If that's fine with everybody.
Yeah, that's fine.
That works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so any duplicates I'm just going to leave blank. So, before the release of World 3, there were a couple of side games. A fair bit of side games, actually.
ECG.
Yeah, Digital Card Battle, which, where is it?
Yeah, Digital Card Battle, not TCG.
Well, there was a
here
TCG as well, but, you know.
I'm letting my bias get the better of me.
No.
No.
Oh.
I would put it at good.
Yeah.
Or okay.
Like, I do enjoy the game, but... What was that?
I have no horse in this race for, like, Digital Card Battle.
It was a very underrated gem, at least in my opinion. Well, more so back then. Because not a lot of people, at least in my area, talked about Digimon. So, I have a solid spot for this. Now, the story is a little weird, but what Digimon game doesn't have a weird story?
Digimon Story.
We'll get to that later. Gameplay? Obviously, trading card sims, in a way, on console, were a little hesitant for some people. But, as I played the game throughout the years, I actually learned how to play it. Not the actual physical card game, but the actual game here. Which, fun fact, this is a slightly retooled version of Digimon World 3, but we'll get to that later. And the game itself is good. Final Boss is a cheating asshole.
Welcome to TCG Games.
What final boss in a game isn't a cheating asshole?
Alright, yeah, overall, I give Digital Card Battle a solid good, personally. Now, we're at my favorite of the PS1 games, Rumble Arena.
Let's go.
I actually have a really... I'll put it at good. So I have a funny story with Rumble Arena and Digimon World 3 at the same time. So
Say the World 3 story when we get to it.
yeah, years ago, many years ago, I was in like the 7th grade. No, I was in the 8th grade when this happened. I was trying to get my hands on Digimon World 3 at the local GameStop by my house because they were selling it for $10.
Yeah.
My stepdad gave me the money to go buy it because it was something that me and my brothers all wanted to play.
Yeah.
Thing is, got there, Digimon World 3 wasn't there.
Oh, no.
But what they did have was Digimon Rumble Arena.
So you bought that instead.
So I was like, you know what? It's a Digimon game, and who knows, it might be fun.
Yeah.
Best decision ever.
Yeah. It was a little clunky, like, when you first started playing it, but once you actually pick it up and play it consistently, the game's actually really fun.
It is.
With another person who actually knows what they're doing, too. And since we're on this topic, fuck Reapermon?
Yeah.
I've only played like the fan remake, but yeah, Reapermon is a bastard.
Oh, he's a cheating dick in the original too. If you get around to playing it.
Yeah, I imagine he's a cheating bastard. He's a fighting game final boss. Like 9 times out of 10, those fuckers are like designed to be bullshit.
Yeah. What about you, Rake? What are your opinions about Rumble Arena 1?
It's alright. I'm more familiar with the recomp.
Yeah, the fan remake.
Yeah.
That's also a good way to play Rumble Arena as well.
Yeah, they added the last update. They did added a Millenniumon to the mix.
Yeah, that threw me in for a fucking loop when you told me about it.
Yeah, and let me tell you, unlocking Millenniumon is an absolute pain in the ass.
Sounds about right. My memory's a little fuzzy here. We know World 3, quote unquote, is next. Wasn't Battle Spirit released around this time? Or am I thinking different?
I don't know.
Possibly we'd have to look at the release dates.
Yeah, I want to say... Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Actually, I want to get another one out of the way now. Digimon Digital Monsters for the Sega Saturn. Never played. So I can't say anything.
It's just a V-Pad.
Yeah, same thing with the other Saturn game that's out there. At least I think that this one's a Saturn. I could be wrong. Oh yeah, actually the Japanese versions of 1, 2, and 3. Haven't played the Japanese versions, but I'm pretty sure my opinion is still going to say the same. Yeah, the duplicates I'm just going to leave in the list, or in this little pocket here. But that being said, we'll just go in order of what we know. So, Digimon World 3. Actually, wait a minute. The Japanese version of Digimon Rumble Arena. Digimon Tamer Battle Chronicle. Same thing. So... yeah. Okay, are we gonna discuss all versions of World 3, or just the European Japanese release?
Just the European, specifically the two.
Yeah.
The original and the European update.
Yeah.
Honestly, we just talk about the European updated one because it's the complete version in comparison to what we got here in
the
America.
US version was like a earlier build.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Season European was like the full version.
The European and Japanese releases were a updated build, which included some post-game content, including the super bosses, new optional areas, ultimate weapons, as well as like a super hard fight regarding the card game mechanic within the game. Meanwhile, in the US version, once you beat Galactamon, that's it.
Yeah, point is like you just have the regular game for America, but rest of the world they got extra shit.
Yeah, some bonus goodies. It was a very interesting time for me to play it, actually, because That was actually my first time playing Digimon World 3. Recently.
Yeah, I remember seeing you play it, and basically I was like baffled by the fact this thing has to load chunks of the map like it's Minecraft.
Yeah.
So my introduction to.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Just like I agree that was definitely a weird quirk with the game, but it was also for the times. I do agree it did get a little annoying though.
So here's my thing. When I first saw Digimon World 3, I saw the commercial that they had advertised for it. Human or hacker.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wait, what? And yet again, wanted to get it. Didn't get it. The second, I did get a chance. Well, I didn't get a chance. My younger brother did. When we went to visit my grandparents in Florida, we managed to buy Digimon World 3 with the help of my uncle. Yeah. Now, my uncle still has that copy of Digimon World 3 and keeps lying through his fucking teeth that it's his, and it's not. Aww. My plan is, before anything, I'm stealing that copy from him. Because we deserve that game.
Yeah. A lot of these older Digimon games I need to get my hands on. Thankfully, I do have World 2, but that's a discussion for a different video as to how I got it.
Also, other Digimon-related news. Today is the 26th anniversary of Digimon Adventure airing in America.
Oh!
Yeah.
Fuck! Ow. My head. It hurts. God damn it.
Yeah, 13 days after Odaiba Day.
Oh god, that's even worse. Ow, my head.
26 years ago would be 99.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
oh man, that's even worse. This isn't related to Digimon, but if you want to feel older, Donkey Kong Country came out 28 years ago.
Ah! Ow!
The cartoon, not the game.
Oh. Don't care. But overall, I can walk away from Digimon World 3 giving it a thumbs up. I haven't done the post-game, so I really can't say much on it.
Good.
Yeah, from what I know, it's good. A little tedious, but good from what
Which
I know.
one?
World 3, the post-game. I would personally put it at... Not bad, I just need to scroll up a little bit. I'll put it at super good, personally, if that's okay with everybody.
Yeah, fine by me.
Because, it definitely streamlined a lot about the games going forward. And I honestly think it worked really well. Alright, now we just gotta find the fucking US box art. Which I don't like how it's jumbled in here. I'll find it later. Whatever.
No, we don't. It's not really necessary.
Yeah. So, I'm trying to think. What's next?
Racing?
Which one?
I want to say it's racing next.
Saying it now. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
I legit tried playing it. I did for a solid hour and a half. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I was there.
It's a racer on a GBA game. What do you expect?
Yeah, but I can play Mario Kart Super Circuit just fine. I can't play Digimon Racing.
But that's a good racing game. That was actually made by competent people. Sure. This was made in the pits of hell.
Just plain ass. Alright, actually, I just thought of some other games I could get out of the way now. Digimon Re-Arise, never played.
I did, it's fine.
Yeah. I assume this is New Century. Cause,
yeah,
again...
No, can't play it. China.
Why does China get all cool Digimon shit?
You know, we should... Why isn't there a fucking thing, a selection on here called China Gets It, Fuck USA? Because that's what it feels like.
Yeah. Re-Arise, New Century,
feel
I've
like
never
fucking
played.
Apocalypon in the end of Adventure. It's like, why do you get the pizza?
Why get the crust?
Wait. No, that's not even how it works. They get the pizza and the crust. We get shit.
Actually, another one. Digimon Super Rumble. I know about it and never played. A lot of my friends actually keep posting about it. Digimon Heroes, my beloved.
Yeah, I put there.
Was that the one that had Ashiomon in it?
Yes. I actually still have my screenshots from a lot of my big polls. I might edit those into the video just to show what we're talking about. Probably
Yeah,
not,
like,
though.
you know, like, what I'm curious is how they're gonna handle Aegyokusmon's, like, different forms in Time Stranger.
Yeah, Aegyokusmon?
Did we talk about the Battle Spirit games?
No.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. That would be next.
That actually came before Digimon Racing.
Yeah, that's fine.
I know that for the Rumble Arena remake, they do reference like the final like boss stage against Millenniummon in that for when you fight Millenniummon in Rumble Arena remake.
Yeah. But yeah, let's talk about Battle Spirit 1 and 2. Specifically
Never played them.
Most because the first one was on Wonder Swan Color only. The second one actually got a GBA release.
Yeah. Well, the first game actually had 3 versions, if we're getting technical. There's the very original Wonder Swan release. Then there's Battle Spirit 1.5, and then the GBA version that we got over here,
which is 1.5, but it's just 1.5, but American.
Yeah, pretty much. Definitely interesting little ROMs if you want a quick, like maybe 2-hour game to kill. Saying it now, Battle Spirit 2 Cherubimon is the worst fucking RNG garbage I have ever seen.
I thought it was Impmon.
Well, that's Rumble Arena 1. I'm talking Rumble Arena 2. Or not Rumble Arena 2, Battle Spirit 2.
Battle Spirit,
yeah.
Come on. Rumble Arena 2 is what comes after Racing.
Impmon and Battle Spirit 1.5 specifically is also some of the worst RNG garbage. The worst part is, even if you knock orbs out of him, they can still fly back into his body. That is BS!
It's just like fucking what's that part of Kingdom Hearts 2 with the orbs?
The struggle match?
Yeah. It's literally just struggle.
It's just like, don't get me wrong, the games are good. I personally enjoyed them, but those 2 moments with Impmon in Battle Spirit 1 and Cherubimon in Battle Spirit 2, oh my god, it's a recipe for fucking disaster. So, personally, not letting my bias get the better of me, we are going to put Battle Spirit and Battle Spirit 2 in tier.
That's World 4. That's World 4.
No!
That does not belong anywhere in good. Like.
Well, we're not there yet.
Yeah, we'll get to it when we get to it.
Alright, and now let me find Battle Spirit 2.
It has a Digimon on the cover.
No, I know. I'm looking for the Japanese version, actually.
Then I don't know.
Fuck it. I'll find it later.
Because I'm looking at what's it called, IGDB, which is giving me the list of Digimon games in order.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, speaking of the Wonder Swan, how about we talk about the Rio Saga?
Yeah,
digital version of Wonder
Swan. Oh, you mean the games we didn't get?
Yeah.
Yeah, and are considered canon to the adventure timeline.
Yeah, yep. Essentially the Digimon Adventure. I mean, technically, Digimon World isn't the first video game.
No.
You have Digital Monster Version S Digimon Tamers on the Sega Saturn.
I know. I already put that there.
Okay.
In the do not own / have not played. So.
Yeah. First of all, it's a Sega Saturn game, so it wasn't released here.
Yeah.
It's par for the course for like 90% of the Saturn library.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sega, for trying to shadow drop it essentially, and not.
Yeah.
Retailers
You know,
stuff.
let me put the Rio stuff up at the top. That way, I know where it is.
Yeah, because.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yoli and Hawkmon had a handheld electronic LCD.
What?
Yeah. In between Digital Card Battle and Anode Tamer.
If you can find a picture of that, please post it, and I'll edit into the video.
Give me a moment.
Okay, here it is. I found all three. Definitely the most interesting of the Digimon titles, since, like you said, it is par for the course in the adventure canon.
Yeah.
Very unique tactical RPGs, too, I'll definitely say that. Obviously, translations exist, so we can actually play them.
Yep.
I don't. They're not that long either. If you know what you're doing, you can beat the games in about maybe 10 to 15 hours each.
Yeah, that's just.
So, like, they're not the best, but they're also not the worst thing in the world.
They're okay.
Yeah, they're okay. What is next?
After all of the adventure games, give me a moment. Adventure Anode Tamer, Cathode Tamer. There's Digital Partner that we missed for the Wonder Swan.
I don't think that's in here. Do you have a picture of what it looks like? Alright, let me look. I don't think that's in here.
I don't see it. It is a Wonder Swan game, so...
Let me zoom in on the Chrome tab.
I don't see it either.
I think they missed it.
They may have missed it. Well,
Yeah, oh well.
that's a have not played yet.
Yeah, it's a have not played, so we can't really say
Yeah, we
anything.
can't hear anything. Digimon World 2's next. Then Digimon Adventure 02 Tag Tamers.
Well, we already covered that.
Got that. Quest to Save the Net was a web browser game.
Yeah, so we can't really talk about that either.
Yeah. Adventure 2 D1 Tamers.
Yep, right here.
Skip over a bunch of handheld electronic LCD games.
Mm-hmm.
So we got that.
Actually, I think this might be New Century. I think. I
Digimon
don't.
Chambers Pocket Kulumon for the PlayStation. So that was Pocket Station probably.
Yes. So another case of we didn't get it over here.
Kids Station Digimon Park for the PlayStation.
Of course.
I think that's the one where you get to bake Guillemon bread.
Yeah.
Oh hell
considering
yeah!
considering what's on the front on the cover of it, yeah, I would believe so.
Mm-hmm.
Next we move to page 3. Digimon Tamers Digimon Medley.
It's not in here.
I think that's part of the Rio saga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's a Digimon battle game on PC after Rumble Arena.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Digital Monsters card game version Wonder Swan Color.
Yeah. I think this is it.
Battle Spirit 2. Digimon Racing. Next is Rumble Arena 2.
Hey, I figured Rumble Arena 2 was up next.
Yeah.
I've actually played this one. It's an okay platform fighter. It's not giving Smash Bros. A run for its money, but it's totally playable.
Like, for its own unique thing in the Digimon universe, I think it came out okay. Like, as far as, like, multiplayer stuff goes, as far as Digimon, yeah, I would play this with some friends. But just personally, while I did enjoy my time with it, I do have a bit of a soft spot for Rumble Arena 1. But that's mainly because I played that game to death, so I'm kind of used to one-on-one fights, you know?
I've spent many a time playing Rumble Arena 2 because I had a friend of mine who let me borrow it, and we just had so much fun playing it. It brings back so many nostalgic memories. It also, it was the very first game to also introduce me to Chaos Gallatmon.
Oh yeah.
That's right. He's in there.
Yeah. Speaking of which, a look at the VC.
Yeah, they're pretty much just Sonic vs. Shadow. I'll definitely edit that into the video.
Yep.
All right, Rick. What's your thoughts on Rumble Arena 2?
It's alright. It's one of the 2 games that the Xbox actually got for Digimon.
Oh yeah, it did come out on the Xbox.
Yep.
I knew it came out on PS2 and GameCube, and
it
until
also came on Xbox. But what kind of person enjoyed Digimon and played an Xbox at the same time? I only had one friend who had that, pretty much that option.
Yeah.
So
overall, I put Rumble Arena 2, but not above Rumble Arena 1, personally.
yeah. Guess what's next, guys?
Rick, can I kill myself?
No, we still have a video to do.
Yeah, no.
Digimon
Yes.
World 4! My beloathed!
Feel like killing myself.
Yeah, this shit just is ass.
And
The
multiplayer does not save it!
Yeah, it's like normally with a bad game that has multiplayer. Usually you could have some fun with multiplayer. No, that's not the case. They managed to fuck that up too.
I still can't believe that Don and I praised the game during the Nicktoons Unite playthrough.
Because here's the thing: for as bad as Digimon Digimon World 4 is, and it is bad, the thing is, it is a optimized, put together game. It has problems, but all those problems come from just it existing as a game. Even if the platforming is bad, it still works. Everything doesn't fall apart like Nicktoons Unite did. And that game, mind you, if you watch the end, that game only had 4 QA testers. 4.
Yeah.
And they still couldn't find all the fucking bugs.
Nope.
Jesus Christ.
Nope. Go watch that, LP. It's great.
I will later.
Yeah. But I do agree. Like, structurally, Digimon World 4 is fine. It does have its problems.
It's like the idea of like a hack and slash style RPG with Digimon characters. That's all fine and good. It's just like the way it's handled in World 4. It is just the most abysmal slog dog shit ever.
And
like
multiplayer really just does not make it better because, first of all, camera's locked.
Yeah. Even if you zoom it out in the settings, which I feel like doesn't work.
Yeah. Second of all, Digivolution. Only player 1 gets the option.
Yep.
Yeah, progress isn't saved behind character as there's in multiplayer. Which something I should stress that Gauntlet Dark Legacy, a game that came out like a few years prior to on consoles, had.
Or hell, came out earlier on arcades.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
yeah, because like when we were playing that World 4, I was doing some side stuff on everyone's files, and I saw the opening sequence. I'm like, wait, does it not save? What? That's when it clicked, and I was like, oh, this pisses me off.
Yep. Story progress.
And that's the thing, like I said, all of these things that are in World 4, these are choices that were made because they were still trying to figure out what they were doing for these world games. Because these games are all different from one another. These are choices made, but like I said, still put together.
Well, at least they figure it out in the next game.
Yeah. But overall, structure and gameplay to a certain extent, World 4 is perfectly fine. The story,
I
could honestly care less.
There's a story?
It's
Exactly.
It's very
the
very loosely based on like the stuff from like the Digimon Chronicles, which and by extension Digital Monster X Evolution.
Yeah.
But that's about it. It's more just set. It's more just like a set dressing.
Yeah. Yeah. Overall gameplay, it's alright. It's got problems. Story could care less. But I need to address the elephant in the room. This game almost made me break my fucking monitor. Take a wild guess. Hey, Don?
What?
You want to experience Loop Swap again?
Oh God! I just remembered that fucking place.
Actually, no. The Loop Swamp is from the DS games. I forget what the...
But it was the fucking swamp anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck that level.
Yeah, I hate it. Because, like, I'll be honest, our running joke with this playthrough that we did was, feel like killing myself. And since we're recording it right now, we are going to play the game again, and it will be recorded.
Oh God! Can you at least make it so that we can play as like the other Digivolutions?
If I were, you guys probably wouldn't see me for a while. Mainly because...
I mean, just use cheats like you always do.
Yeah, but at the same time...
Even with cheats.
Well, also, too, I kind of want the satisfaction of actually unlocking everything. Which, granted, if I genuinely try, and I'm consistent with it, it probably won't take long, but that's a discussion for another day. In the meantime, Digimon World 4...
several other days.
Yeah. In the meantime, Digimon World 4 earns the certified sticker of mid.
Well, I mean,
No, mid is giving it.
It is way too generous.
Exact. It's bad. It's just bad.
Put in the bad tier.
Okay, fine.
if we want the Digivolutions, essentially we're going to need to be able to get enough of the story to get past what would be the river sequence to get the side quest,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Again, if I genuinely try, it probably won't take me long.
Because the other Digivolution is just level based for that.
Yes. Like the core 4 on the box art, you can unlock with everybody, you just have to hit level 16 first.
Yep. You just... And then
it's everything else that's going to be the problem.
Well, yeah, you also have to do 3 playthroughs to unlock every Digivolution.
On every single character.
Yep.
Hey, Rick, can you turn your mic up a bit? I can barely hear you.
Sorry, I was a bit further away, because if you want me actually getting loud, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Anywho. Yeah, Digimon World 4.
Like, if you want to play Digimon World 4, just play Gauntlet Dark Legacy. It's quite literally the exact same game, except actually good.
Alright.
Next on the docket.
Yeah.
Digimon World, DS.
Finally! Good shit!
Finally,
I'm letting my bias get the better of me.
It's good.
It's good.
Where are you putting it?
Super good.
Alright, I'll give you that.
So, fun fact, I've only played Digimon World DS in full a grand total of twice. And aside from it being the first game in the DS lineup, I really had fun with this. And fun fact, Digimon World on DS started the what series?
The story series.
Bingo. In Japan, this was, of course, known as Digimon Story DS. And it is very good.
It has its problems. The problems are more of like it takes some time to start because it's a little slow.
Yeah, within the first
other than that,
hours,
it's still a fun game.
Yeah. My only minor issues and these are more so nitpicks. Yeah, the intro does take a little bit to get going, but then again, I can let it slide because it's the first game. And also, some of the Digivolution requirements are a little weird. Like, to go from Pagumon to Lopmon in the game, Pagumon actually has to be under a certain level of stress. Which, granted, that kind of makes sense.
Kind of rude, though.
Why you have to stress baby out?
I don't know. Dude, like, fun fact, Gallant, speaking of you, funnily enough, to get Gallimon in that game, you actually have to have, I think, like 60 hours total playtime.
Oh, God.
It's either 30 or 40. I'll actually have to double check. But
Okay.
overall...
Right.
Go ahead.
Point is, it was locked behind a time requirement.
Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of why I didn't really bother with getting the two like egg riders in Sonic Riders 1 like legitimately. I just used a cheat to unlock all the characters after I unlocked everyone else because those two are locked behind having a certain amount of playtime.
I don't blame you.
I just left my GameCube on.
Yeah.
Well, I was using an emulator and I can't exactly do that shit.
Speed up function. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's true, but
Yeah.
it's whatever.
Digimon World DS/Story TS. I really enjoy the game. I really do. A lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, super good tier it goes.
I mean, let's keep it up because next.
Oh wait, actually, I have also, I do have a story with Digimon World DS as well.
Right.
Go for it.
I think I told that story, but I'll just tell it again. Around summertime, back in like 2006, 2007, for my friend's little brother's birthday, me and him went through most of Brooklyn looking for a DS in Digimon World DS.
I remember this story. Keep going. I really like the story.
We went from my house to one of the game stores that I used to frequent called Bulletproof Games and Comics. If you're hearing this and you live in the New York area, go support that place. They need it because right in New York is bullshit. Another place, it's not there anymore. Mavericks. That was one of my all-time favorite places to hang out. We actually got it at Mavericks. The other place is a place called Muhammad's. They didn't have they had Digimon DS, they didn't have the DS.
Oh.
So, we went to those two places.
That story still gets a laugh out of me. But, yeah, speaking of peak, we're staying on that train. We got Dawn and Dusk, baby!
Yep.
Yeah, I only had Dusk. That was the only thing.
Still,
that
bottom line, you
had.
played peak.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're good, but they kind of have a lot of like a jank to them.
I do agree, but at the same time, they also refined a lot of stuff from World DS.
Yeah, and here they also made the mistake of making two versions, so they weren't going to get the Pokemon out.
And Dawn, I also have a lot of fond memories of playing Dawn and Dusk.
Yeah.
Specifically Dusk.
Yeah, I remember a friend of mine, she was doing a playthrough of one of Digimon World Dawn at Dusk, and she managed to get like an Agumon, and basically through a bunch of convoluted evolution stuff, managed to evolve them into a Lilithmon.
Yeah. I actually got Dawn and Dusk at launch. My brother and I, we both had the DS. We both got two games. I got Mega Man Star Force Leo and Digimon World Dawn. He got Star Force Pegasus and Digimon World Dusk. So we had a lot of multiplayer stuff going on, and I spent so much fucking time on both Star Force Leo and Dawn. Just, especially after replaying it for the retrospective, being perfectly honest, I almost put off Lost Evolution for a little while because I just wanted to keep playing. I just love Dawn so much.
Don't blame you.
And, like, I think my team by when I stopped playing it, it was like Gallimon Crimson mode, obviously, Shine Greymon, Mirage Galgamon, Giga Seedramon, trying to think.
Like, the core 3 that I remember having for my final team was Shine Greymon Burst Mode, Imperial Ultramon Paladin Mode, and Ravemon Burst Mode.
I also had Alphamon on my party.
Yeah, because, you know.
My final team for the first time I ever beat that game was Susanoo-Omon, because I got him by sheer luck, because that's the first time me and my brother did the DS link up.
Yeah, the matchmaking.
And yeah, the matchmaking. I got Purimon, which turned into Susanoo-Omon. I was like, holy shit! But it was Susanoo-Omon, Mirage Galgamon.
Yeah. I remember who the last Digimon I had on my team. It was Dianamon.
Yeah, because...
Yeah, and I also had Dianamon.
Yeah, obviously, since I had Dawn, I had Apollomon, so...
Yeah.
But
And hey,
overall,
we'll be
Dawn
seeing
and
them
Dusk are
again soon.
so good.
And we'll be seeing those two Digimon again soon.
Yeah, and...
Yes.
Rick, I think I know what's next.
Give me a moment.
I'm gonna slowly hover my cursor towards
When
it.
you have to face the fight, be strong. Give it all your might. Digimon. World.
That's not what I was gonna say.
Nah.
Where is it? Where is it?
Data Squad.
Yeah, that's not what I thought it was, though. Give me a minute, let me find it.
No.
Okay, that's the Japanese version.
You've got Data Squad and another game.
Yeah, I was gonna go for the other game first.
You just wanna bring it up so you can hear me fucking crash out about it.
Yeah. Yep. We'll talk about World.
I see it there, I see the Japanese case for it. I don't see the English.
Yeah, that's fine. We can still talk about it, but first we'll talk about World Data Squad first.
I take it. Digimon World Data Squad isn't canon to the actual Saber series.
No, it's not.
No, it's its own thing.
It keeps certain elements.
Yeah. Also, fun fact: if you know what you're doing, the game is super fucking short.
How bad is the cheese we're talking?
Well, if you're just going from point A to point B, you can get to the end of the final dungeon in about 13 hours.
So about standard JRPG length.
Yeah, so in a way, almost like Final Fantasy IV, like 20 to 30 hours.
You think Final Fantasy IV is 20 to 30 hours?
If you know what you're doing.
Final Fantasy IV is like 10. If you know what you're doing.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't speedrun RPGs.
Well, wait. Which version of 4 specifically?
The
okay,
SNES.
So I'm gonna go the Super Nintendo SNES version of 4. You can probably speedrun, like, it's probably gonna be like maybe 9, 10, 11 hours.
Well, I'm also casually.
The GBA version is going to take you like maybe 11, 12, given the fact that there's all that extra content. Specifically, the DS version will be like a good 20 hours.
Yeah, because that version's super hard.
We'll kill you. And it was designed to do so.
Yeah. But
designed to fuck over the veterans. This isn't a Final Fantasy.
Let me see. The top time for any percent no credit warp for the SNES version is 1 hour 54 minutes.
What?
Yeah, the game is not that long.
I need to play more Final Fantasy IV. Anyway.
Anyway, let's get back on topic.
We gotta get back to Digimon World Data Squad.
World Data Squad definitely has, at least for the time, the most interesting Digivolution system.
Oh yeah,
it does.
Galaxies.
Yeah, the Galaxy system. Like, of course, you got the standard Agumon, Geo Greymon, Rise Greymon, Shine Greymon, etc.
I love the Sphere Grid.
Is that what the galaxy mechanic is?
It pretty much is, yeah.
Interesting.
I'd say it's more similar to Final Fantasy XIII's version.
Yeah. Where you need to meet specific requirements before you can get a specific Digivolution unlocked.
Yeah, instead of just, key spheres.
Yeah.
One thing I know about Digimon World Day Squad, it has probably like the worst looking Omnimon model I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, I'm putting this in the chat. Like, it is what the
I'll
fuck is up with your face?
Yeah, I'll definitely edit that in for the upload. Yeah, and also if you look closely at Omnimon, where the tie and Max
he has just the Crest of Courage instead of a split of the Crest of Courage and Friendship.
Yeah.
I just assume that it has to do with how the texture is like wrapped.
Yeah, I assume so. But overall, the game's piss easy. I enjoyed my time with it. I actually got it as a Christmas gift the year it came out. And I spent so much time playing it. The galaxies were a little weird, though, in terms of what was actually on each one. Lalamon can digivolve into fucking Lucamon for some reason. And also Minervamon. The giant, greatsword wielding Lolly.
Yeah.
Let's see. Gabumon can become Metal Gabumon, which granted makes sense. Kind of.
Yeah.
Also Bancho Leomon. Oh yeah.
I mean, you can't have a Data Squad / Savers game without Bancho Leomon. So.
Yeah, and also fun fact: each one of the party members can actually digivolve into one of the 7 deadly sins. Some of them, I think one of them actually gets like 2 because there's only 6 party members. So
that would have to be the case.
Yeah, it's the Galaxy Evolution System is what I'm going to call it. It's definitely the most interesting way to do Digivolution, at least at this point in the franchise.
Yeah. Honestly, it might actually still be the best overall.
Yeah. Well, I feel like there's one system better, but we'll get to that when we get to that.
But then any Digimon can become anything.
Yeah. But overall, I give World Data Squad a good grade.
Time for championship.
Alright, Don, time to crash out.
Digimon World Championship, dear fucking god, this game is bad.
Like
really bad.
Okay.
Because on paper, the idea of you have your Digimon and you let them fight. It's all AI battling each other. But everything else, it's basically the V-Pets, you gotta take care of them, you gotta make sure they don't die from starvation or sickness or hunger or over-fatigue. You gotta make sure they don't digivolve wrong. Fuck you, Sukamon. Fuck you, Numamon.
Hey,
Fuck you, Victory Greymon.
Oh, don't get me started on that motherfucker. Here's the cool new Digimon. How do I get it? You gotta beat the game.
Oh,
yeah.
Dude's on the fucking box, and you gotta unlock it. What is this, Mega Man X7?
Violence, but away from that. To also get more Digimon, you have to pay money to go to the fields and catch them. You don't catch them by like, oh hey, I battle you, you become my friend. No, you have to actually catch them with leashes and chains and traps.
Fucking Pokemon Ranger.
No, it wishes it was Pokemon Ranger. Pokemon Ranger was competent.
Yeah.
And then the worst thing is you're on a schedule because there'll be times where tournaments start, and if your Digimon aren't ready for the tournaments, they will just get beat, and that goes up to your win-loss ratio, which is also tied to you getting more better Digimon.
Yeah. But, like, as far as Digimon, getting the Digimon goes, I do agree that the fact that you have to pay to go into the areas that you want to was a major kick in the teeth.
Because they would be expensive!
To give you an idea, to properly explain how much time I actually put into the game. Yes, I got Victory Greymon. Yes, I obtained every single fucking medal. And your reward for doing all of that, I'm sure there's some other stipulations, which I know I've done. Your reward for fully 100% of the game. The quote-unquote in-game president of the tournaments pretty much tells you, hey, cool, you did everything. Now you can go into every single area for free. And that's
what?
it.
That's so dumb!
At that point, the game should have just said, hey, you did great. Go touch some fucking grass.
It's like, you've already done everything! Why are you giving me something that I could have used, like, earlier?
I know, it's
that should have been
so
the reward
fucking
for beating the game.
stupid!
Okay, I understand needing to have the cost and everything. That should have been for beating the game. That really should have been, you beat the game, that's your reward there too.
Yeah.
But no, it's 100% completion reward.
It's just...
Oh yeah, there's the other thing I forget to bring up every time because it also annoys me. Your training field, which also has like the nursery station and everything to like take care of your Digimon, over time you can expand it and you can buy stuff to raise the Digimon, and those prices get a little high. The problem is you also space. You need the space to put everything in.
Yeah.
But that's besides the fact. The whole thing is, this is just micromanaging at its finest, and that's at its worst.
This is Monster Rancher.
I'd rather play fucking
Monster Rancher works way better.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, this is basically just Monster Rancher.
Without the CDs.
Yeah.
There's only one plus I will give it. In one of the areas, if you want like a good heavy hitter, one of the areas you can just get Dragomon.
Yeah. Yeah, and then just have them sweep everything. Alright, so next up is...
Lost Evolution.
the most interesting DS game I've ever played. Not just Digimon, but the most interesting DS game I have ever played. I'm just going to put it here for now so we can properly discuss it. Out of the one thing I want to start with, the evolution system. In a way, it's just like World DS and Dawn and Dusk. However, due to context of the story, hence the name Lost Evolution, you have to repair the entire Digimon Digivolution tree. And holy shit, if you easily want to increase your playtime, there you go. Now, don't get me wrong. Yeah. Because you have to pretty much clean up and patch up all these loose Digiplays that have been spread out throughout the world. At least within the game. And a good majority of them you can just slip in right into the gate. Cool. But then there are some, i.e. mainly a lot of the very important key DNA Digivolutions or Jawgresses are split into two parts.
As they should be, you know.
Yeah. So, obviously, Pi, Ultramon, Omnimon, etc. All the core fun ones we know. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed my time with the game. I really did. And the story was okay. I love how it pretty much takes place like 20 minutes after Dawn and Dusk.
It does.
Yeah, because like due to how the games are in terms of the story with the time dilation, what could be several hours in the digital world for those games could be like maybe 15-20 minutes in the real world.
Yep.
So, or hell, maybe it could be several months in that universe. Meanwhile, in the real world, it could have been only a couple weeks.
Meanwhile, in our universe.
Yeah. But overall, I did enjoy my time with Lost Evolution. I did need a bit of a guide to go through it, but that's fine, at least in my opinion. I usually have the guides as a last resort. But would I recommend Lost Evolution? Yes. Yes, I would. Just if you're trying to go for 100%, take your time. Otherwise, in my opinion, it will drain you quicker than you would expect.
Oh, other fun thing they implemented in this, they actually kind of do some weird Pokemon stuff with, like, Digimon having traits, and you would need those in the overworld.
Yeah. You wouldn't necessarily need them in the overworld, you would need them in the farm island so you could trigger side quests.
I'm talking about the traits, I'm talking about, like, oh, the only way to get to this area, this Digimon needs to know swim or dive, or dig, or cut.
Yeah, that was a unique thing. When I first played the game, I only put about 2 hours into it and then I put it down. But thankfully, I didn't force myself to go back to it, thankfully, because I know if I did, I was going to hate it. It's just one day I was like, during the retrospective, I'm like, oh hey, I get to play this. Cool. So, again, I would personally recommend Lost Evolution. And thankfully, there is an English patch available. So, with that being said, I want to put Lost Evolution in the good tier. Above Dawn and Dusk.
I can agree with that.
That's fine.
Yeah. Alright, next up is...
Do you want to count the Android iOS game Digimon Gentrix?
Is that the one that's in... do you have an icon for it?
Give me a moment.
Because if you do, I may already have it in the do not own / have not played. I don't think that's... No, it's not in here.
No, I'm not surprised. You know, it's an Android iOS game from 2011.
Yeah.
But yeah, next up is another Digimon story game. Super Cross Wars Red.
Red and Blue. Haven't played them,
Yep,
so can't say anything.
Yeah.
Because they haven't been translated yet.
One day, Kari. One day.
And then next up is Digimon Collectors on Android and iOS. Probably also is not on there.
No.
So next up would be a 2012 PSP game, Digimon World Redigitized.
Haven't fully played it.
Okay then. And next up, another Android iOS game is Digimon Heroes. So next up is another PSP game.
Hang on, let me find World Redigitize. Here we go. And I'm gonna do the same thing for the 3DS re-release too.
Yeah.
Finally,
Yeah,
we're at peak.
Heroes. Yeah, just Digimon Adventure, PSP.
Yeah, the PSP. What was the one good game that Yuji Naka made after he left Sega?
Thanks, Yuji Naka.
Mr. Yuji Naka. What the fuck?
You go from Sonic.
I'm going to go back to jail.
You go from Sonic to Digimon to back to Sonic, and now, oh, okay.
Insider trading in jail.
Yeah.
Okay, like real talk. Saying it now,
Adventure.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, regarding Yuji Naka, us personally, we don't have any ill will towards him. Yeah, the shit he did is fucked up, but as a person, I don't have anything against him. At least, I don't personally. But, yeah.
I've heard he is a diva.
Yeah, he's a diva, and also didn't like the Western developers of Sega, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, that's the story for another time. Yeah, just a casual way to tell the story of Adventure PSP in the form of a video game. A really good RPG, in my opinion.
Also, it's the first time that the rest of the Adventure cast got their mega forms.
Yeah.
Also, it has a weird, it has a weird post-game story where Tai meets all the protags from the previous from the later series, and they just go on like weird adventures.
Well, okay, so I can actually explain that, but first, Gallant, there is a caveat to the Megaforms, though.
Yeah, they're only usable in New Game Plus outside of the final boss.
Well, yeah. Well, it goes a little bit further than that. You have to hit max bond rank with everybody before the fight with
that makes
Pokemon.
sense.
Yeah, that makes sense, honestly. But then again, I've never not done that, so still see. Go ahead.
Also chose a different Mega for Gatomon, though, than what we usually.
Yeah, Ophanimon.
Yeah, which honestly,
get Ophanimon, the better one.
Yeah.
I prefer Magnadramon over Ophanimon.
Says
personal preference.
Yeah, it's a matter of personal preference.
But yeah, the post game is definitely one of the more interesting bits of it, because not only do you go through our war game, and the exclusive post game for it is, yes, Ty is going through.
I'll be right back. I just heard something, one brother.
No problem. The actual original part for the post game is Hakamon warning Ty that something's going on inside the digital dungeons, and Hakamon needs Ty to help him figure it out. So as they're venturing through, he comes across Davis, Takato, Takuya, Marcus, Taiki, and Taigeru. Gee, those names sound very fucking familiar, don't they?
In the English dub, it's Mikey.
No, fuck you. Taiki. Come on, man.
Yeah, I just kind of go with Mikey because that's what I'm most familiar with.
Yeah, and that's understandable.
Plus it's a way to differentiate it from Ty.
True. Actually, speaking of, the one thing I personally find a little funny is when you're doing the MSQ for it, when you get to Shine Greymon, obviously the size comparison between the two Agumon.
Yep.
And then Marcus is like, I think you're a fake, let's fight, and it actually cuts to an actual fucking fight. Which is great. But yeah,
I love like the shot at the end where it's all the pro tags together, and just Marcus sticks out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, dude, like it's not even the second half of Saber's attire. Like he's not in the his other outfit. He's in
his like the first half outfit.
Yeah, where it's just the orange shirt,
no, his
the
dad's
white
uniform.
No, he's not in his dad's uniform. He's just in his casual street clothes, like in the first episode.
Oh yeah, that.
Alright, I'm back. What did I miss?
I do prefer like the outfit he has in the second second half of the Savers.
Yeah, the burst.
We still talking about Adventure PSP?
Yeah, we're still talking about it. So the actual main plot of the post game, of course, Hackmon is talking with Ty and everybody. Come to find out, the funny JoJo stand-man, Gankumon, is actually the harbinger of all this. Yeah, he pretty much wants to destroy the world.
Why?
We can't have that. So.
Yeah. It pretty much wants to destroy the world for the sake of fuck it. Fucking
That's
JoJo stand looking ass.
Gankumon and Examon are like the only Royal Knights that haven't made it into any anime.
Yeah. Also, fun fact, Examon's sprite for Lost Evolution is kind of fucking funny. I'll post it later.
Alright.
I mean, Examon's supposed to be huge.
Yeah. And in Lost Evolution, he's tiny. Yeah, I'll give the sprite for it later and edit it in. Alright, so...
I'll look it up.
I love compression. But yeah, the game is really good.
Very good. Honestly, it's my favorite way to experience adventure at this point. Like, assuming I don't feel like watching the anime. Alright, Rick, what's next?
Digimon Fortune for the PC?
Ha!
Huh?
Yeah, that's why I said. That's why I was like, yeah, it's probably not that. Because next would be All-Star Rumble.
Oh yeah, the game that
the one where
Digimon back
Shaman
into
goes
people's
equal right,
minds.
equal fight.
Yep.
Yep.
Equal fights.
Yeah. Digimon Also Rumble, the game that actually put Digimon back into people's heads.
And
No, I'd argue that's Cyber Sleuth.
No, it was it was actually Digimon All-Star Rumble. It was when that game got announced. Everyone was like, "Oh wait, what new Digimon?" And then in the demo, I forget which event. I think it was an E3 event.
I believe.
And
so,
people
yeah.
played it. Everyone was like, "Oh man, I haven't thought about Digimon in forever," and that kind of sparked everyone's initial thing to go back and play Digimon games.
Yeah, it sparked the initial nostalgia wires. Yeah.
2014, and I found a copy of this game for $20 last week.
I got my copy not too long ago. I think it was like 15.
I didn't buy the copy, but I did find the copy for $20.
Yeah. But overall, it's alright.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'd personally put it in mid.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Alright, next up is... do we also want to talk about the DLC that goes along with it? Because Cyber Sleuth is next.
Okay, so the only versions
I guess we can combine Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory together.
Okay, hang on. Let me double check with this because I'm seeing like two different versions. Give me a minute. Yeah, I see the PS Vita version and the
Complete Edition.
Because the Vita version would probably have come out 2016.
Yeah.
Honestly, this was like with Cyber Sleuth, this was the game that got me back into Digimon.
Yeah, like as far as like Digimon as a whole, yeah, I was still rewatching all the older stuff, but as far as games go, yeah, Cyber Sleuth brought me back in because after Dawn and Dusk, obviously we never got Lost Evolution, Super Cross Wars.
We didn't get Digimon games pretty much afterwards.
Yeah, we pretty much had to, like, Foster fans had to just, like, basically beg Bandai Namco to actually give Cyber Sleuth a localization.
Yeah,
actually, that wasn't the case. What actually got Bandai Namco to give us the localization, there was a petition that was going around, and somebody sent that petition to Bandai Namco with all the signatures. I remember because I also put a signature in it.
I think I did too.
That's still my point. We had to basically beg them just to get an actual localization.
Yeah.
And then they were shocked by the sales of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth.
Yeah. But speaking of,
it was this combined with the release of Try that helped put Digimon back on the map.
Mm-hmm.
If we're going by original release dates, I think Cyber Sleuth came out in Japan in, 2015?
Yeah, like around 2015.
Yeah, so roughly around the same time Adventure Try released in Japan as well. But yeah, going back to not having Digimon games for a while, like, yeah, I saw All-Star Rumble in, like, trailers and whatnot and friends playing it, but I personally never had the game, nor did I have a 360 or a PS3 at the time to play it. So World Dawn was actually the last Digimon game I played until Cyber Sleuth. And I remember this story clear as day, because I got my PS4 about a month or so before my birthday. I got it Black Friday 2017. And I was going through a shopping app on my phone. I think it was Amazon or GameStop, one of the two. I saw Cyber Sleuth brand new, $20. Showed this to my mother. I'm like, hey, could you get this for me for my birthday? Sure as shit, she got it for me for my birthday, and I was excited. And the rest is history.
Yeah. And then you got crushed in the PvP.
You know, actually, I did not touch PvP.
As most people probably didn't. But
yeah, which is exactly why they axed it for Time Stranger.
Broken as fuck.
Yeah,
for Digimon.
The only thing I was a little salty about was, at the time I got it, you could no longer obtain the pre-order DLC.
Omnimon Sword, Beelzemon Blast Remote, and Cherubimon Vice.
Yeah. Well, along with Agumon and Gabumon Black.
Yeah, that's what I meant by Omnimon Sword.
Yeah. The DLC missions I was still able to obtain because those were free DLC at the time, which, as much as I hate to say it, I know the complete edition's out, but original Cyber Sleuth is still not available on the North American PSN. Hacker's Memory is, and all of its DLC, but not original Cyber Sleuth. Again, completely.
And none of the
yeah, having a
Omnimon's Wart still missing in Cyber Sleuth.
Well, here's the thing. Omnimon's Wart was a pre-order bonus. If you didn't get the pre-order, you didn't get him.
Yeah. That's precisely why. When I got Hacker's Memory, I beelined making Omnimon's Wart a member of my team, and goddamn does he slap.
Yeah. I remember pre-ordering Hacker's Memory.
Same.
Like, it was a case scenario of, I know if I don't pre-order this now, I'm not getting the DLC. So...
yeah, the pre-order bonus for Hacker's Memory were the NX Royal Knights.
Yeah, the little goobers.
Yeah, look at this was a picture I took back when I played the PS4 version. Omnimon's Wart next to his son.
Okay, I'll definitely splice that into the video.
Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
Yeah, it's just... Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory are so fucking good, man.
Yeah, like they may not seem special to like other people with RPGs, but as like a Digimon fan, it feels like like the best thing in the world to me.
Like if you like SMT, you'll also love Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. They play very similarly.
And to go to quickly deviate to current era, if we're getting real technical, I think, I don't know if it was Bamco or somebody in Time Stranger's development team, I think one of them said they don't consider Hacker's Memory like a true sequel. They consider it more of like a DLC expansion. But at the same time, yeah, in a way what it is, a glorified expansion for $60. But at the same time, at least
not even 60, it was more like 50.
No, it was 60.
Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, nowadays you can get the complete edition on Switch or Steam for like $50.
Yeah, or if you want, it goes on sale often. You can get it for like $5 or $6.
Yeah.
Which is a fucking steal. But back to my point.
Yeah, it's like you're getting $10 for two like big RPGs and that have like a good meaningful content to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like. Yeah, to the development team, they think Hacker's Memory was an expansion pack, but with how much it did, I still think it's a new game. Yeah. I feel like I can get away with saying that.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Shadows of the Erd Tree DLC for Elden Ring. It's basically so big, it's basically its own game.
Yeah, and honestly, I do not regret it. I love both games to death, and going to Cyber Sleuth again just made me realize. This is good. I feel happy. I am in my happy place.
Thespian, but I thought you were into guys.
Yep.
That's still one of my favorite fucking lines from that game.
I love the games, but God, I fucking hate that translation.
The Lilymon one is still pretty funny.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to worry. I'm not into girls. Oh
yeah, that's right. I love that punchline for the end of that side quest.
Yeah.
But oh man, the side quest in both Digimon Hacker's Memory and Cyber Sleuth go from 0 to 100 immediately.
Yeah,
because you get stuff like that, or you. Go ahead.
Like that one side quest in Hacker's Memory with the kid who basically looked like his classmates jumped off the roof.
Yeah, it's like,
yes!
Yeah, I remember getting to that point at my first playthrough, I was just like, what the fuck did I just watch?
As crazy as that is, are we not forgetting about the previous thing before that, in which, there's this chick that's copying the aquarium, And she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna shut it down. And I'll have the only digital memory of the aquarium." And one of the main team members is like, "Yeah, guess what? I'm blowing this bitch up with you in it."
What the fuck?
Yeah, Cyber Sleuth is...
This isn't a Digimon game. I want to point that out right now.
Yeah, this is a game.
Yeah, also there was the sex doll / organ harvesting side quest in Cyber Sleuth.
Yes, the human trafficking sex doll quest, which is still the
Digimon title.
darkest
I want to point that out now.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like Digimon hasn't delved into fucked up shit before. Just look at Ode to the Beginning. Wait for that commentary.
I love child abuse.
I love beating Digimon with a baseball bat.
I love my popsicle melting.
The fucking...
Yeah.
Alright, back on track.
But overall, just...
Fair enough. We can also get, like, also, mind you, what they also don't bring up is Cyber Sleuth also gets semi-political with the quest.
Yeah.
Tankmon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one.
Just...
Man, we don't like that country putting military bases over here.
It's just like, these games are so fucking good, man.
Yeah.
I'm in my happy place. This makes me feel very happy.
Well,
also the female protagonist in Cyber Sleuth is basically the best accidental lesbian.
Yeah.
because they don't change the text to account for gender.
I know.
Yeah.
Thankfully, now that Time Stranger has actual proper English voice acting, hopefully that gets mitigated.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, do we still want the lesbian protagonist female? Come on.
Yeah. You do bring up a good point.
I mean, Lily from Tekken is a Digidestined.
Yeah.
And from what I hear, she is part of the Scissor Sisters.
Nobody's gonna have context for that, and I love it.
I love Shiva from Final Fantasy 13.
I thought you were gonna say 14.
No, 13.
Wait, you mean Shiva and her sister from 13, the Scissor Sisters? This is... Man, Final Fantasy's getting weird.
That transform into a fucking motorcycle by scissoring?
Yeah, and, you know, it's written by the coolest dude around until the third game. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck.
Rick, what is the next game, please?
Yeah.
Digimon World, Next Order.
Oh yeah, that one.
God damn it, we're back to Digimon World 1.
Yeah, Digimon World 1, but modernized. And honestly, for the better, in my opinion.
Yeah. It's still got quite a few snares in it, namely the amount of fucking grinding you have to do.
Yeah.
But it's a pretty good and unique playthrough.
Yeah. Like I really like it, but at the same time I'm so used to playing, you know, the story stuff, like the traditional RPGs and everything.
Yeah.
But as far as like pure Digimon World gameplay
goes,
goes,
like boss. Oh, sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
Also, they have like a remix of the final boss theme from the original Digimon World as Machine Drumon's
that threw me
boss
off.
theme. It's a fucking good ass remix.
Yeah, it's a fucking banger. Yeah, overall, I'll put World Next Order in good tier. I really like it.
It's Digimon World 1, but good.
Yeah, it's modernized Digimon World 1, what it fucking should have been.
Yeah, we didn't get links. Masters Online is...
Meh. That's all I'm gonna say. Meh.
And
isn't that game like really pay to win?
You know, shockingly, I put about 150 hours into it, and not once did I have to spend a single dime. Just, it's very meh. This is me.
Next up is a 3DS game. Digimon Universe, Apple Monsters.
Yep.
The only
Apple
Mon stuff.
Haven't played it. I have it. Fun
fact.
fact.
That reminds me. I really need to get around to playing, watching Applemon. I've heard it's actually a really good season.
Yeah, I've heard good things. I just need to get around to watching it. So, like, fun fact, I ordered my copy of Ablimon from eBay. Cost me $20. That shit came in, it was brand new, factory sealed.
God damn!
For $20.
Yeah.
Give me $20, give me $20.
Yeah, and speaking of 20th, the next on the list, considering we had talked about Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory already, is one of the V-Pets, Pendulum version 20th.
That's not on here.
Yeah,
No.
So next would be Re-Arise on Android and iOS.
Never played. I already put it in here.
Again, another V-Pet. Digimon card game tutorial app. Vital Bracelet. We want to talk about
Oh yeah, I actually do have one. I got the
Yeah.
I have the Gamamon card as well as all the
The
Tamer
Digivice
ones.
VV. So, like, obviously it's not in the list, but we can talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I only have the original game one. I don't have like the updated updated one that has
Yeah, the
Serious
Digivice
Mon in it.
VV.
Yeah.
This is the original Vital Bracelet. that
Yeah,
came out.
I have the original Vital Bracelet. I actually imported it back when they were available for pre-orders. It's neat. I'll definitely say that.
Yeah,
it
it's a neat little like distraction.
Yeah. It actually did get me to do a little bit of exercising for a while.
Yeah. I managed to get
then the
Gamamon
app shut
Crimson
down.
mode. Yeah.
Yeah, then the app shut down. I do have.
And I still have my Vital Bracelet. I did the same thing, but funny enough, mine wasn't Digimon related. I bought it because of Kamen Rider.
Yeah, I do remember there being some Kamen Rider dim cards. I do have the updated
Yeah, there were also
version,
some like DC related ones.
Yeah, DC, My Hero, and some other ones.
Metarots as well.
Yeah.
No, Ometamon was only there for the crossover. Other than that, there was no Metabots. There's Demon Slayer, My Hero, Kamen Rider, Ultraman.
I'm pretty sure there was a Metabots dim card. Hold on, let me look this up.
There is. It's just crazy expensive.
It's the Ometamon one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
So
Yeah, that's it. There are no other ones. What was the Tokyo Avengers? That was the last one.
Right. So I do have the updated version of the Vital Bracelet, the Vital Bracelet BE. Fun fact, I actually get the special edition one that had Shine Greymon and the Mirage Galgamon dims. And the upgrades are nice. Definitely the bigger wristband helps because I have gorilla hands personally.
Yeah, I got big ass wrists.
So overall, again, it's a neat little distraction.
Yeah. Next up, Digimon New Century.
Haven't played it,
Yeah.
so
Again,
It goes to China because we're not allowed to have fun.
And I believe this would be our last game that we got so far. Digimon Survive.
I still need to fucking finish that game. That's like
Same.
I'm letting my bias get the better of me on this one.
yeah, you're good. Yeah, I know that's coming.
The only reason why I'm not putting it at peak is that there are some nitpicks. The biggest thing, the only real complaint I have, which in a way it comes with the territory, you cannot get the true ending on your first playthrough, no matter what you do. And there are, yeah. If I'm pretty sure this is the case, in total there are 4 endings. And guess what the main 3 correlate with?
Death?
No, the main character's affinity chart.
Yeah. Because I know whether or not you choose Wrathful, Harmonious, or like, what is the other one?
I don't remember. But depending on which one is the highest, at the end of the game, you'll get that specific ending. And once you take
also
care
determines the evolutions for your partner Agumon.
Yes. But thankfully, once you get all 3, you can access the true ending. And as far as I'm aware of, I double-checked my save file. 1, it's a fresh New Game Plus save. And second, every other ending has been taken care of, so we can go straight to the true ending once we get around to it. But personal experiences aside, I personally went through a lot with Digimon Survive. Without going into too many specifics, I'm really happy this game came out when it did.
I'm just happy this game actually came out at all, because this thing was like stuck
Same.
in hell.
Yeah. That's my only other... That's my only other issue, was the development hell. But being 100% transparent, 100% honest, I'm glad we waited. At least me, personally. Yeah, not a lot of people were a big fan of the story/battles split, because it's 70% story and 30% tactical
75%, 25% tactical.
Yeah. Which I know that's not a really good balance to some people.
Level.
Yeah, that's almost... Would you say it's almost MGS4 level or no?
No, I'd say
Just
it's
about.
a little bit better.
Pretty close.
Yeah. Yeah, well that's kind of why I lean towards 70% visual novel, 30% tactical RPG.
Yeah.
But overall, I really enjoyed Survive. A lot more than I thought I was going to. Because I knew I was going to enjoy it because of how long we waited. But I was not...
Cry often.
Yeah.
I cried here.
To get a little bit personal, when I fully finished the game, I cried for about a good 15-20 minutes.
Which is fair.
I just love this game, man. But... And... That's it.
Well, there's a couple of things that we could still discuss a little bit. We've got Vital Braces Arena after that. World Fantasy Digi-War on Android. Again, China, what the fuck?
Again, a lot of the stuff you're going to mention isn't on this list, so...
Yeah, I know. But the next thing, before Time Stranger on the list, it's something we'll probably do a different video on. Digimon Color Monster Hunter 20th Edition. The monster.
Hell yeah!
hell
I think it's funny. A funny thing is basically the 2 exclusive evolutions for those Digivices, which is Laius Greymon and Xenogarurumon. They're considered mega level.
Yep.
Huh?
And what I think is funny, that technically means Laius Greymon could solo Fatalis.
What?
Because remember, basically most Mega Digimon are basically planet busters.
True, but still.
I mean, is it any different from Rauro from Frontier?
No, not really.
Yeah.
I mean, given the fact of that may be true that they are considered Planet Buster tier. I fucking hate Power Scaler talk.
Yeah. It's just fun to think about.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's Megas are extremely dangerous. They are super powerful. They are very scary. And even in the same what are they called? In Monster Hunter, they have classes for specific monsters, like most, or if not all, Elder Dragons are extinction level, right?
Yeah, Fatalis is extinction level plus.
Yeah.
Well, basically any forbidden class monster for that matter is basically an extinction plus class.
Right.
Yeah, 'cause it's like, regular Fatalis is, you done fucked up, you gotta go fix that. Crimson Fatalis is, well, if you're not a god, you better start praying. White Fatalis is, well, God obviously hates you.
God hates you and he's about to make the plays of Eve look like a fucking joke.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but now I have Primordial Malzeno on the brain. Fucking hate that fight, man.
No, there's a way worse monster. And here's the worst thing, and even in lore, they don't know where it fucking comes from. God Mazios.
Oh yeah,
I love
They
Gogma.
don't. No one knows where where George came from. It just exists.
It's just like, what the fuck?
I'll take it. I hope to God they bring Gogmasios into like the oil well basin because it makes so much sense for him to be there. Like for like
there was rumors that apparently people data mined wilds and they saw some stuff with oil-based ailments, believing Gogmasios might show up.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's a rumor.
Unrelated. I plan on going back to Wilds within the next couple days.
I have to get wilds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing the 9-star monster grind.
Yeah, how's that going?
I mean, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Like, I'm mostly just been farming a Mizutsune using my Thunderlance set.
Yeah. Alright, I think we've all talked everybody's ear off long enough. So, as always, Don, Gallant, Rick, thank you very much for joining me on this one. It was fun.
Always a pleasure.
Don, like, real talk...
Trying to find the list of Digimon games in release order was a pain in the ass, though.
Sounds about right. Don, in total, do you know how many times we all crashed out on Digimon World Championship in total?
How many?
Too many.
No, I'm asking you, do you know how many times we've crashed out?
I want to say probably like around 5 times, because that's the amount of times it's been brought up.
Yeah.
I don't think I was there for when you were streaming those.
Well,
Kari hasn't streamed Digimon World Championship.
Yeah, because the game is just plain ass.
I claimed it.
But again, as always, thank you very much for joining me, and I really appreciate it.
Yep.
That being said, I hope everyone enjoys this video when it comes out, because I'm probably going to upload it like right once I'm done recording. I might throw it in the editing pod so I can put in a few things, but aside from that...
do that.
Yeah.
And the next... if there's any events happening after where we will be talking, I probably won't be there because I will be attending a family event in Florida tomorrow.
Well, like, the only other thing...
At the time of this recording.
Yeah. The only other thing we have planned before Time Stranger drops and I go dark from everybody is...
Like a month and a half.
What was that?
In a month and a half.
Yeah. The only thing we have Digimon related to do right now, after this, is the full Digimon retrospective.
Hey,
which we still need to fix the first one because how we fucked that up.
No, we're just gonna redo it. So I don't have.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, considering we spent like an hour and a half just talking about the entirety of 02.
Yeah.
The entirety of Adventure.
Yeah.
No, we glazed over Adventure except for a couple of bits and just went full on into 02.
Yes, I know, but the thing is, like, it was an hour and a half of Adventure in total.
Yeah.
But totality. Most of it was 02, but...
Yeah. Alright. This is the end of the video. Hopefully, this will be a good conversation piece. You guys have a good night, and take care. Everyone take it easy. Goodbye!
Bye.